Hi guys, so in today's video we are, well, it says 23rd right there, but it's actually still the 22nd, and it's the 22nd of the 2nd 2022, so it's Tuesday or 2's-day. So yeah, we're starting off with that, claiming the gold. We're going to collect Festival of Fortune, that one over there, and that, and then the first out of the lot for isolate, and that. Just going to turn the music and effects off. Okay, so we're just going to claim these. Alright, now I'm just going to start off with the challenges. Claim that, auto win the top 3. Obviously the higher they are, the challenges, the more rewards you'll get. So when I say that, I mean like you start off with tier 1, go all the way through, you're towards tier 12. In this case, 12, auto win those. And you can only do that once you've actually achieved a 3-star win on your fights. As you can see, that represents it right there. The reason I didn't get these on 3 stars is because at the time I didn't have the characters for it. But now there's no need to go any lower. Just get your resources and get on with it. Oh yeah. Okay, cool. So yep, we've done that, right? So we can go to supplies because there's a time limit, just over half an hour, right? Okay, let's just claim what we can before the time is up on this one. So I want to get the palladium one, augmented palladium. Yeah, again, I was off for doing my videos for the last few days. I tried my best, just pretty much recovering towards the end of my recovery, so doing well. But yeah, anyways, just let's get on with it. Claim that arcade powder. Oh, there's actually a time limit left, so it's an hour and a half. Might as well just go all out and do this one right there. Right, and the next one is go through Blitz. That's all good. With the imprint one, I've got 850 left, and it might refresh, but let's see if there's anything I can get for 850. These ones are okay. 850, okay, 25 off. You can get that through the Blitz. Right. Okay, so Sharon Carter, shards, done. Next. Okay, arena, we go all the way down to the bottom. Okay, armored god, Hydra armored god, so that's good. Then we can get hand archer. And anti-venom, get him. And we can go through these. Okay, Kestrel, 7 stars is perfect, but I can't get enough shards for it. Okay, we've got a war going on. I've got 7 attacks remaining in an hour and a half. We've got a nice clean number, 1,000. Okay, so far, let's just claim these. 1, 2. And as you can see at the bottom, Leet, that's one of our team members. He's doing a lot of 6 red star upgrades or whatever upgrades you can see on the bottom. It's quite cool. Alright, and let's get straight into... I'm going to start off with the roster because since the last time I've been holding back with these 2 characters. But starting off with Spiderman Symbiote. Rank him up. He's 7 stars. Oh yeah. So now that's a good jump. Really happy with that. Didn't expect it to be that high, but that's just from 6 to 7 yellow stars. Obviously the 5 red stars remain, so let's continue with that. That's amazing. Actually, you know what, I'm going to go to my user profile and we can see, whoa, my strongest team is now 903,000, so that's just jumped. I think Spider-Man Symbiote's actually impacted that, and you can see my total collection power is 10.8 million. I forgot power leaderboards. You can see my strongest team has just jumped a lot higher. Strongest team doesn't really make a difference because it's more so the individual characters that you have. But yeah, I'm happy with that. So there's only 2 people in the world, me included, at that exact power. The next guy is this one, Nikos R. Okay, whoever that is, shout out to you. I don't know who you are, but it's all good. Okay, so I've done that. Now with roster again. Okay, so yep, Spider-Man Symbiote jumped really high. So if I just take his character, click the heart, he's now done. I don't need to focus on him anymore because I've got max abilities, max level, high tier, maxed out on this to a point I can go higher. Technically I can go in the blues, but maybe soon. Great character, and he's now maxed out on stars. Normal heart, done. Now I do that, he's now off this list. He goes down, and as he's down there, he's going to be quite high up. So you can see Spiderman Symbiote's a lot higher now. But I'm just wondering, my top 5 characters is actually where these statistics come from for 903,000. Okay. Not really sure about how that happened, but there you are. Okay, so Jubilee. Now we got from 6 stars to 7 stars, and yep. Sorry. Yeah, that's about the kind of how I thought would have happened. So that's 13-ish thousand. So yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, happy with that as well. Okay, so now just to go back for a second, you can see she's still 3rd strongest. Just gonna take that heart off. Done. Go back to the roster. Go to Venom. Claim his shards. No, I just did it. I'm sorry. Okay, cool. So here we are now in Alliance War. And as there's 7 attacks, hopefully I can show you the kind of attacks I can do. Fingers crossed that there's enough opponents. If not, I'll just do rush attacks, and in doing so, sorry, and in doing so, we'll get some extra points. So you can see Cargo Bay and Med Bay. These, as I'm familiar with it, these are global affecting rooms. Rooms like engineering, which is defense up. Hang up, not too sure. I think that's a global affecting room. Yeah, global. So get rid of the global rooms. In this case, this is a strong team. Both rooms are pretty decent, and in this time we don't need it. We're not desperate for points. We just got to maintain the lead now. But hangar has got a full room almost. Cargo Bay, there's 2 rooms. As you can see, it's slightly yellow. When it's green, it means no defense boost up. If it's red, it means it's been attacked. Sorry, it's been attacked, but it means it's not been completed. When it's blacked out, it means it's destroyed. So yeah, let's go Cargo Bay. Got 2 rooms. Okay, they're both 1 million. That one's going to be a struggle for me. Not impossible. That one is not a strong team, to be honest. Let me think. Okay, that's to get rid of the Cargo Bay. So if I clear these 2, because it's 1 million, that's a very big points for myself. And yeah, it will give me 5 points for this, 5 points for that, so that will make it 1010. But then you'd add 50, we 1060. So hopefully we can clear that. But that's probably the best symbiote team. Almost everyone's high stars. They all got blue ISOs, so that's great. Hard team to beat though. Medbay, that's all easy. That one's a bit of a challenge, but you need Infinity Watch, or even the Eternals characters can beat them. Yeah, similar thing. Okay, I'm just gonna go for it. Cargo Bay. This team needs to attack right. Trying to think, actually, it's a good team to go against. If I use Kestrel, Doctor Doom, this is probably going to be the best team that I'm going to have. So we're going to have Cersei, Icarus. I'm probably going to go with, if it's not Silver Surfer, Adam Warlock's not going to do it. Yeah, it's going to have to be Silver Surfer. So if I do this team, it ain't going to beat it. They're all 200,000. Yeah, that's just that's just asking for it to lose. It would probably be fun. Yep, YOLO is a term that probably most people don't know anymore. So big risk. YOLO means you only live once. I don't live by that logic, but it was a phrase back in the day. Yep. I'm most likely going to lose, but let's just do it because we're going to win now. And I'm trying to do this to help you guys out. Dr. Doom and Kestrel, they're strong. But yeah, let's just do what we got to do. If I win quite easily, I will be shocked. The best one to go for is always Anti-Venom, because he can revive characters. Yes, I've got Kestrel to stop a revive happening. Wait, what? That's easy. Okay, didn't expect to win this quick. Okay, if Anti-Venom, okay, there's no fight. This is just torture. Okay. Right, they didn't even last 34 seconds. They only lasted 33. That's way over the top. Yeah. So 1.1.1.1.1.5 1005. Continue. Oh, by the way, depending on your alliance's rank in the alliance war, determines on the kind of points you do get. So yeah, you can see that just right there as well. It depends on your overall alliance's status. So yeah, the higher you are, the more rewards you will get, which makes sense. Okay. Sorry, that was way too easy. Now this is another million team. Just out of interest, if I go back to the alliance war page, go to participation, I go to all players, I press it so it says my alliance. So everyone here is in my alliance. If I filter it by damage points, I'm not going to be high up because obviously I've just started my attacks really. So I'm the 15th highest attacker in my alliance. And I've only done 4 attacks, but you can see everyone here has done a lot more. Okay. Raiden, shout out to you. He's only done 4 attacks, but amazingly high damage. Yep. Okay. You can see here, I've got lots of attacks left. Let's just do what we got to do. Alright, so Cargo Bay. So we'll get 5 points for clearing this, plus 50 points here. Then the stats here, so it says 20% primary stats to all defending war ready allies. So let's just look at an example, just one room only. If we go Medbay, if we look at this team, so we've got 370, 528, 749. I'm just going to stick to this one room to keep the numbers in my head. 370, 528, 749. And let's just test this theory. Ugh. Unit 0 beat me to it. Alright, let's see what this person does. Silly. Okay. Alright, that's fine. If he wins, that's great. If not, then it's just a waste. But unfortunate, someone actually beat me to that. Alright. So basically, if the points go up to 1010 plus 50, these stats should drop. Okay, so let's see who else we can actually fight. Yep. Yeah, I can't think of anyone to attack without too much advice because they're straightforward. This one I can probably go and beat it with a counter of my own Black Order. So it's my second team. So I've got a stronger Black Order. The only issue I've got is my Cull Obsidian is not the same tier. Everyone else is. So if I just go back to my roster here, it says Cull Obsidian. Mine's 157 damage. Sorry, power. If I just go against that, okay, Thanos is the only strong one, 215. I don't know how strong mine is. Yeah, he's stronger than mine, but I don't think that's a determining factor. Just quickly go back. Let's just see if this guy's quit. No. Okay, he's still fighting. So he's actually going for it. Medbay, my Black Order versus theirs. Whoops. Okay. Let's just get it on. Again, this one does vary. It's based on a little bit of luck, a little bit. But the best one to go for is Ebony Maw, if you can get him. If Cull Obsidian hasn't got his taunt on. Okay, so we're going to do a central attack, including Thanos and Corvus Clave. Again, it's based on luck. So we're doing a direct counter. So Unit 0 has just defeated the Cargo Bay. Alright, so now this one is not the best one to use yet. You have to attack, because Thanos gets opposite on everyone, and then you have to opposite his opposite, because if you do it now, then you're just screwed, because you don't have that time shift attack on your next round. So we have to suffer one round. This is where the risk is. But if you don't get too risky, then it gets frisky. Alright, cool, keep going. Now he's taunting, so you have to hit him. Okay, this is no difference. So taunt on that. Come on, Thanos, I need you. My Thanos. Yes. Now watch this. Positives on my side, negatives on that side. Now go straight. If possible, actually, yeah, I have to go for Thanos because he's got a vulnerable on him. Stun him. Sorry, guys. I'm just recovering from my sore throat still. Okay, so just do force transfusion, whatever this attack is. And yes, now he's still wobbling around. As you can see, he's got that thing, stun. So we're just going to do the big attack. That's the determining factor. Quickly get rid of Proxima Midnight. So many health abilities. This one, focus on Cull. Pretty much full health. Yeah. Still stumbled. Done. So again, you need to figure out the best way to go about it. I was going to target Ebony more first, but because he was not that strong, and I just happened to get rid of him at the same time as Corvus Clave, you can see the difference. So yeah, 1010. If I go back, it's going to add the 50 points from Cargo Bay. Yeah, let it load. Okay, so yeah, that's gone down 5,000. No, yeah, 5,000 because it was 370. And that was like 500 something. So yeah, that has gone down. So if I go to this one, yep, 1,065 because it just added my points too. So let's just see, out of interest, what team he used. Yep, he used a very strong team. In my opinion, way too strong a team to use against that. There wasn't even that good a team because it's not had any synergies between it, and if it was, it's very, very minimal. Okay. Sorry. Next team. Let's see who we can go for. This one is that's not a team, so I'm just gonna go for a random one. How many attacks have I got left? 5. So yeah, I'm just gonna do a few quick attacks. Let's just see what we got. This team, why not? The team I'm going against has Minerva. And sorry if I pause between my sentences because I'm trying to clear my throat. I don't want you hearing it. So this team isn't a full Guardians of the Galaxy team, and it's kind of a silly way of doing it. They've just lost out on Gamora or Mantis, and that just literally loses a lot of synergies. Star-Lord is honestly not that good in this game. Really, really downplayed in this game. It's just a shame. Right, Minerva is the one you have to get first if you can get her, because she's got taunt here. You can't do much. But luckily my team has widespread attacks, so I'm just going to go for the big ones. Yeah, that's fine. She might revive one character, which is very likely to happen, but most of them are destroyed, and these do widespread attacks. Done. No Minerva. There we go. Drax out. Though he's a master of disguise, he couldn't disguise anything. Yeah. Okay, cool. I'm gonna keep going. Okay, that's fine. So we got Kajiko and Spider. Okay, so as we are on medbay and that's the lowest at the bottom, if this room is cleared in terms of Spider's room and we beat this team, I don't have a team strong enough for it. But if I was to clear it, this team on the left, or room on the left rather, will actually open up because it's the next one adjacent, and it normally goes downwards, but when you're at the bottom and you've done all else and there's nothing here and there's nothing underneath, it has to open up this one. Same could apply in this one. In this case, if I beat this team, which I don't have the strength for, For now, I'm just going to speed up with attacks. This one's going to be a dangerous fight if I went against it with my supernaturals. But if we just... Okay, Captain 616 is going for it. Let's see. This team here, I could probably win with my supernaturals. Not guaranteed, but I could. Actually, no, 469, that's the highest there. Let's have a look. Nope, that team's going to win 100%. Okay, just for the sake of it. Okay, I've got a handful of good teams. No. Sorry, guys, I'm just trying to find the best teams to attack. Show you some counters. Nothing for here, nothing for there. It's a waste of time. Alright, I'll try this one. Okay, so Lady Rose, they're trying to do that. Okay, this attack I'm going to do 50-50. 50-50. No, unfortunately, I'm not strong enough. Okay, I was going to try it if I could, but as it's almost like for like power, it is not strong enough. Because that Doc Hawk is just strong for this team, and plus they got higher tiers here. So when you want to verse that team, which is the Sinister Six, you need your supernaturals. Okay, I think I'm just going to go for a different tactic. This one is not as strong as Guardian's team. I'm going to go for my supernaturals, and my supernaturals, they're not that strong. I will be working on it to improve it later, but my Doctor Strange is as good as it's going to be for a while. Yeah, slightly stronger power. They might win, but they have some weak members here, and they're not exactly strong. It's just Hela that I've got to be careful of. So yeah, let's try this. So the best counters for Asgardians, and in no order, is Black Order, is the Supernaturals, but you have to have a really strong Supernaturals for this to work. Oh, that's the worst case scenario. I got a taunt on my Doctor Strange. Okay, try to get rid of Loki, and then the other counter for this team is the Symbiotes. Get rid of Loki, you'll be golden for the fight. Yeah, and the reason for that is because he always goes in stealth mode, but provided he gets destroyed first, yes, just survive. Let's see how long it lasts. Okay, so focus this Winds of Batum onto Hela, because she is always the strongest character. Now, do this big spread attack of Chaos Wave. Okay, surprised Loki hasn't been destroyed. Okay, that's fine. Luckily, my Doctor Strange survived. He's the main one. As long as he survives, I can regain some, my other members of the team. That's that. Get rid of Loki. Get Hela and stun her. Nope, she didn't do it. Speed up. Heal my team. That's great. Yep. Just keep going for Hela. And yep, spread the health around. Lowered my health, but it's giving everyone blocks. Defense up. Actually, no, not defense up. Yes, this is actually working out really well. Yeah, and I'm going to focus my Winds of Batum onto Heimdall. Yeah, we've won now. Unless these guys just destroy the whole thing. Okay, Heimdall. Yeah, when it comes to this supernatural team, you have to have a lot stronger team than the opposition. And some luck and a bit of tactics. Luckily, tactics work for me the first thing, so that's great. Okay. One other thing, guys. Whenever you're fighting in a game, in terms of like this sort of thing, even though we've clearly got points, individually we have to do the best that we can, because collectively your team will actually benefit for it. Because otherwise you don't get points. You're losing out on opportunities. Where are you going with it? Okay. In this case, because we're clearly in the win, we just want to go over what we can. We don't have to focus on clearing rooms out. We really don't need to. But for the sake of it, if the team wants to, that's not a problem. It's not the end of the world. Okay, so who's the next team that we can beat? And with who? that's going to be an interesting team to verse. I'm just going to do it for the sake of these videos. So here, I'm going to go on my symbiote team, 900,000. So quite strong. That's a strong opposition. Even though they're lower in power, don't underestimate them. But let's underestimate them here. I'm not being a hypocrite, just doing it for the video. Oh yeah, slightly hypocritical. Yeah, it's a joke. It's a joke. All right. You can't do anything except for only go for the taunted character. It's always Strife. And even if you try to lower your attacks, he auto taunts. So you got to get rid of him. You don't want to do the big attack of absolute carnage in this case. You just do the basic one because he's a skirmisher, as you can see right there. So with these attacks, I just realized I can't narrate too much. It's time crucial. So yeah, even though I'm starting off bad, as long as there's negative points or negative effects on the opposition, you'll be fine. Okay. And the reason I didn't put the big attack in terms of the negative was because Emma Frost just literally just wipes it off immediately. Okay. Oh, that's not a great scenario for me. Okay, as long as anti-venom's fine, that's good for me. Because he can revive characters. Let's see. Oh no, 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 no. Okay, this is now going to be a challenge. Yep, very likely to lose now. So what do we do? What do we do? We go to Symbiote. Okay, just basically a big attack. Didn't realize he was blinded. Just get rid of him. That's done. The good thing about this team is that whenever there's a negative, they all heal automatically. So yes, I've got no anti-venom, but there's armor always optimistic. Always act like you're going to win. I'm quite likely to lose, to be honest. But you just have to keep going. Yeah. Just keep attacking. Always hope for the best. Yeah, just going for the big attack. I'm trying to get Mr. Sinister, because if he heals, then it's kind of like just going to nothing. But I've got a taunt on Strife. Yeah. It's not the best feeling. Yeah, just got to keep attacking. Just keep attacking, that's all I can do. Yeah, based on time, it's not going in the best direction. Okay, I lost another character. Yeah, definitely lost this. Okay, so it's an unfortunate situation. I can still get some points for getting rid of Sinister if I do. Very unlikely right now. But the way around it, and I lose the attack that I'm doing right now. If I really, really, really wanted to just get out of this, you press these 3 lines, press quit battle, and just accept the loss, but you got your full team. And if this room had a defense boost, like if I'll show you, I'm clearly losing this match. Time's still going down. You got to do it whilst your characters are alive. So if I press quit battle, quit. Okay, that team clearly would have smashed me. I just about got it in time. That's why I didn't just show it as an example. So I've quit the battle. Obviously, I'm not happy with that. I can beat them again if I try again. I lost 1 attack, but if I was to fight any team, I could use my symbiotes again. So just depends on yourself. Alright, just to get on with it, just to show for the points, I'm just gonna go for easy teams right now, just for this video. Actually, when I say easy, we'll try this one. Actually, who have I got left? Okay, I'll stick to the symbiotes for this one. Yeah, and the reason is I don't have to do extra attacks. It's obviously choice, but then I lose points on my overall team getting better. So I have to think of it from an individual point of view. If I also apply that concept, my team do benefit for it, but also I could get a chance for an MVP, which in this case I know I won't get because I just lost a battle. There are stronger members in the team. I need to, work on it. But you do all this background work day in, day out. Hopefully, like you've been seeing in my videos, and in doing so, you'll get a better team, and yeah, you'll get up in the ranks. That's it. It's just long dedication and hard work. Yeah. So spread that out. You can see the difference in a team. Like a team like this had no synergy. Like what's Deathpool doing in here? There's no correlation. So whoever's set this defense up, they just thought, just gonna get a few strong characters, put them in a team. That's not how you do it. You got to do a team. Like my symbiotes is a team. I don't have one weak member. They're all strong. You know, I've just improved my alliance. Sorry, my team here by actually getting 7 stars. The only one who's now remaining to be 7 stars is my anti-venom. That's because he's not as easy to get. He's not farmable. You have to get him through the war store. So it's just like that. Okay, next. Okay, that's one team down. And what else have we got? Okay, I think for now, this team, I'm just going to go for a final attack. I'm just going to go this team here and just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and just do a big attack. And that's my last attack, and then we'll take it from there. Okay, let it load. Cool. Okay, so we're going to go for Black Widow, unless she does that thing first. Yeah, she spread the team up. Alright, it's always Hulk and Captain America which are the issue in these types of fights. So, yeah, let's try to get Hulk. So this team here, I've just got a team together because it's just strong. There's no tactic behind it. This team here is War Avengers, but it's not a proper War Avengers because Captain Marvel. Yeah. Yeah. So War Avengers are War Defense Team Avengers. This team here is 3 legendaries and 2 great, additional characters. I've worked on these guys for the raids, and they make a massive difference, especially in the Doom raids. So yeah, Bishop and Beast, you do need them if you want to do great in raids, and Jubilee's there to make sure of it. Get Captain America, that's a perfect attack, and then go for Captain Marvel. Just attacks now. Come on. Perfect, that's it, and that's how you do it. Okay, so hopefully those attacks have helped you in the war defense and war attack. Okay, go there. Come on, it takes a bit long, doesn't it? Hopefully I'm entertaining enough for you guys to be like, yep, that's all cool. Yeah, that you don't mind watching home pages. Anyway, I'll claim all the other stuff after for supplies. I'm going to go to orbs, offers, scroll down and yeah, claim that. Yeah, it's only 8 power cores. Then keep going. It's all clear. That's fine. For now, I'm going to leave it at that, and thank you guys for watching. Please like my videos, please share my videos, and please subscribe to my channel. Help me, reinforce it, encourage me to make more videos, and anything you want me to cover, let me know in the comments below. Let's get a conversation going. Over and out. Oh yeah.